Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. For those who are new here, welcome, and for the returning subscribers, welcome back, even though most of you are new. Before we get started, please do hit that red button and it must turn gray. Please hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, like this video. Please do like this video, it helps me grow. Comment in the comment section. I'd love to engage with all of you guys and hear your thoughts about the different topics that we'll be tackling, as well as the topics that you'd like us to tackle. You know, feel free to give suggestions about what you'd like to talk about on this channel, because this isn't about me, but it's about the community that we're creating. And last but not least, share this with your friends, share this with your friends' friends,
share this with your families, share this with your family's pets, share this with your family's families, your extended, your immediate, your colleagues, your study mates.
Share it with everybody who could potentially benefit from this channel. Okay, so after posting my introductory video, I got a lot of questions in my DMs and one or two in the comment section about what it means to create yourself, because I mentioned that we need to get up and create ourselves, you know, and walk this journey of creating ourselves. And it's not a concept that is really known. To be quite frank, I only heard it from one person, and that changed my perspective on life completely. And since then, it's been my motto, you know, to create yourself. But that is essentially what we'll be tackling in today's video. So without further ado, let us get straight into it. So, to find yourself basically means to realize your character, or to find your true vocation in life, you know. But I've seen in my very short life, I've seen a lot of people sit and twiddle their thumbs and just chill in the name of finding themselves. For example, after matric, a lot of the people I studied with took a gap year, you know, to find themselves, which is all good and well, but what are you doing in that time that you are finding yourself? Some people, yes, started jobs and stuff, but not jobs in line with what is about them. You know, it's mainly a job so that you can make money and not sit at home, but essentially you're still not figuring yourself out, you know. Or after work, a lot of people, after studying, a lot of people that I studied with decided that they're going to take a gap year, you know, and just figure themselves out, which is all good and well, but what are you doing and what steps are you taking to actually find yourself in that break that you've taken? So I had a chat with one of my aunts / mentors earlier on this year, just after I started working actually, and I was like, I'm still figuring out if I like this job. I'm still finding myself. And my aunt said something profound, and it has stuck with me since that conversation. She told me, don't sit around and wait to find yourself. Get up and create yourself. So creating yourself essentially means getting up and figuring out what you like, what type of person you'd like to be, and then taking steps towards being that person. Finding yourself is all good and well, but once you found yourself, then what? You like black clothes instead of white clothes. Okay, cool. Then what? You like corporate working instead of business. Okay, cool. Then what? You found yourself, but what are you doing with what you found? Think about it, because we just sit there and, yeah, I'm this type of person. I really like this, but cool, you like that, then what, you know? So today I want to encourage you to create yourself. Start that job, whether you like it or not. You'll learn things about yourself in that job that you wouldn't have learned before. Launch that business. Even if you don't know what you're doing, launch the business. You will learn something about yourself and mold yourself into a completely different being from the experiences that you get from launching that business. Push your boundaries. A lot of us stay in our comfort zones in the name of, that's not the type of person I am, I just started a YouTube channel and I am probably one of the most reserved and introverted people I know. Push your boundaries so that you can learn something about yourself that you wouldn't ordinarily have. Try that side hustle. I don't have time. My corporate job takes so much out of me. Yeah, well, maybe you'll learn something about time management in that side hustle. Maybe you'll learn about networking in that side hustle, leveraging a community to help you continue that side hustle instead of, I don't know, really, you know. So essentially, after today's video, I want to encourage you to figure out your goals and your dreams, and then figure out what steps you need to take to reach those goals and dreams. So before I wrap up, I want to give you guys 5 things that I am doing on a daily basis, because creating yourself is a continuous process. 5 things that I am doing on a daily basis to create myself. Number 1, figure out what you want in life. Yes, you found yourself. You like coffee instead of tea. Cool. I'm happy for you. How is that going to help you in life? Does that maybe spark an idea of starting a coffee brand, or, selling coffee at your complex gate in the morning? Or it doesn't have to be monetary. Buying your team at work a cup of coffee once a week or once bi-weekly to touch them. What are you going to do with what you like? Figure out what you want in life. Number 2, this is very linked to what I just mentioned about buying your team coffee. Figure out what impact you want to make in the lives of those around you. Because at the end of the day, you can find yourself and you can create yourself, but don't just create yourself for you. Create yourself for the people around you as well. Whether it's to inspire them, whether it's to give them employment, whether it's to be a mentor to them, whether it is, I don't know, whatever the impact you want to make in their lives. Figure out what that impact is. Number 3, test your limits by going out and challenging yourself. Growth has never come from chilling in your comfort zone. Trust me, I know. Go out and challenge yourself. Like I mentioned earlier, push your boundaries. Because you don't actually know what you're really capable of unless you go out and figure out what you're capable of. Number 4, get comfortable in your own skin. Creating yourself could go good or it could go bad. It could go bad in the sense that you could create this amazing person, but in a pretentious way, where that is not authentically you. Or it could go good where you actually create this person that is extraordinary and that is authentically you. The reason it could go negatively is because you aren't comfortable in your own skin and you're chasing to be somebody that you're not, all in the name of being a great person. Instead of it going good, where you know what you like, you feel comfortable in who you are and in your identity, that creating yourself and being a great person is just a bonus. Number 5, do it afraid. This is a term that I coined from Joyce Meyer, one of my most favorite spiritual leaders, where she talks about, regardless of your fear, just do it, I would encourage you to go and check out her sermon about it and read her book about it, Doing It Afraid. What I mean by this is you are most likely going to have to take scary steps to create yourself. For me, that was launching my recent online business. That was starting this YouTube channel. But I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to do it afraid. I'm going to have faith that this is going to turn out well. So I'm just going to do it. And if it flunks, okay, cool. At least I'm not sitting with what ifs. And I know that I tried it and we're moving on to something else that is for you, So do it afraid. In closing, what you do today creates your tomorrow. The decisions you make today create the type of person you'll be tomorrow. So if you don't like how you are, if you don't like the phase of life that you're in, if you don't like what you're doing, if you don't like, I don't know, if you're just not happy where you are, or if you're still figuring out if this is for you, get up and take the steps to creating yourself instead of sitting and twiddling your thumbs in the name of finding yourself. So to close, I leave you with this. Instead of saying, imagine if, or what if, get up and do the unimaginable to get there. As difficult as it may be, as fearful as it may be, do it afraid, just do it. With that being said, do comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Also, drop some other topics that you'd like me to speak about as we create ourselves. And with that, with so much love and so much light from me to you, have an amazing rest of the day and stay safe. Bye, guys.